Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with our gardens this year. Haven't done a garden update in forever. This barrier is kind of a deterrent for deer, but rabbits, however, they have a highway that they have chewed through here. It's just ridiculous. But, what are you going to do? See what I mean? Before I plant again, I plan on having a little bit better wire on the bottom of this. But here are my tomatoes. I have several different varieties of them. And that one is about as tall as what I am. There's several tomatoes that are hanging on them. They're not ripe yet. And my sunflowers aren't that big, but yeah, they're pretty regardless. But look at this tomato. Nice size, and it's still growing. Let's walk over to the beans. They're full of blooms. They're beautiful. These are Blue Lake. There are some tiny beans on there, not a lot. But I saw several little places whenever I was looking at this last night that looked like it had been chewed off. So the rabbits are eating my new green beans. That don't make me happy. But surely we'll get some out of this. Hopefully the rabbits will leave some. I got a tiny one right here. Hey, there's actually a bean on that one. Great. Rabbits missed that one. And we got our jalapeno peppers, our banana peppers. And there is an Anaheim. I think I need to put a little bit of Miracle Grow on those peppers. What do you guys think? So let's go to the next garden. I read on the internet that rabbits normally would not mess with pepper plants. Evidently, the rabbits that I have running around wild here didn't get that memo, or I read incorrectly. But these are little bell peppers. And as you can see, they've been chewed. Either rabbits or deer. I did not put these in any type of a fence because supposedly they weren't going to be bothered. Well, lesson learned. Okay, here's my potato patch. It's not doing quite as well as what I had thought, but we'll see what type of harvest that we get out of this. Okay, we're continuing with our garden update. We're on to the next garden. I have pumpkins right here. There's about 3 or 4 varieties, and they've started to grow pretty good. So I'm really hopeful that we get a bunch of pumpkins out of this. There's jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, pie pumpkins, tan pumpkins. So fingers crossed on that. Here is another experiment that I did this year. I planted them, I don't know, a week apart. My youngest son likes light red kidney beans. Not dark red, nothing else, light red kidney beans. So I went to Walmart and I bought a package of the light red kidney beans out of the dried bean section. just because I wanted to see what I could do with them. I'm hoping that these are bush beans. I googled, and kidney beans can come in either bush or pole. So fingers crossed that this is a bush bean. Otherwise we're going to have beans climbing all over this. But they've been out for about 3 weeks or so. And these for about, I'm thinking 2.5, something like that. There was a gap in there. I've slept since then, guys. And I have corn and beans planted right through here. One of my co-workers had some seed that she wasn't going to use and asked if I would plant it. I said, sure. So I have 2 varieties of corn and a pole bean right here. So that makes 3 different varieties of beans that I'm growing this year. So I'm hoping for a good harvest. Okay, let's go to the next garden. Okay, here's another area of the garden. I have cucumbers down on the lower end and cantaloupe up on the upper end. The way that those things are starting to run, I need to get back out here and vine them up on my cattle panels. It is so easy to grow melons and cucumbers that way, guys. They just grow up and you pick, and they're not down in the grass. You don't have to dig for them. It's awesome. But the last probably 2 weeks, we've had rain, I would say at least 5 out of 7 days, and a lot of rain. So we had been watering the garden, and it was doing okay, but now, you know, we don't have to do that. Oh, there's a little fawn. Look how cute. Wonder where Mama is. I'll bet that's what's been getting in my garden. Oh. I don't see Mama anywhere. I'll bet she's not too far away. But guys, I've got one more garden that I will check on in a little bit. But for now, it's time to go get started with the daily chores. I've got a bunch of rabbits to feed. We've got chickens that need to be taken care of, and a steer to feed. Okay, this is our last garden. I have okra planted right here. These first 2 rows are okra. These things are doing fantastic. I have a red okra and a green okra. And I've gotten, I don't know, 20 or so okras off of them so far. And then I have squash over here. To be honest with you, I don't know which is which because I planted the seeds and I didn't label the little containers. I know I planted, let's see, acorn, butternut, spaghetti, patty pan. So, I don't know what these are, but I know they're pretty. That counts, right? As long as they grow squash, we like them. And then these right here, those 2 are the same. These are the same. These were the same. This one's not doing that great. Something ate that one. But I did throw spaghetti squash seeds in there yesterday where it's been so rainy and there's another week's worth of rain in the forecast. So hopefully I will get some spaghetti squash out of it before it frosts. And then down here, these are zucchini. Haven't gotten any yet, but like I say, you know, I was late getting everything planted. But I'm sure that we will have a really good harvest. I mean, look how beautiful are these flowers. As long as the rabbits leave them alone, we should be good. Oh wow, look. This one has a little tiny baby zucchini on there. So does that one. Did you see the bumblebee in there? That one's getting pollinated, guys. But that's the garden. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.